FP Journe have been killing it in the watch game and are the talk of the town at the moment. With its ultra luxury timepieces, the independent Swiss watchmaker has really made a name for itself. But are their timepieces worth it? In today's video, I'll be showcasing the FP Journe Chronometre Bleu. This is the flagship model for the luxury brand. But also stay tuned later in the video as I'll be showing you an affordable alternative which is very similar in the specifications and look department. But also make sure you like, comment and subscribe to this growing YouTube channel of mine where I dive into the world of watches. So let's get into it. The Chronometre Bleu comes in a perfectly sized 30mm case which is only 8.6mm thick. Now this isn't any ordinary case material as FP Journe have opted for the very rare compound which is tantalum. This is a hard transition metal which is anti-corrosive and super strong, which doesn't scratch a lot either. This is very rarely used in watchmaking as it is quite expensive and really hard to work with. The tantalum case provides a blue steel look to the piece which teams with the rest of the theme. Everything about the chronometer is blue and it's no exception with the dial. A blue chrome dial that beautifully shines in the light is featured with a sub-second dial which has a lovely sunburst finish to it. The Arabic numerals around the edge look absolutely luxurious and provide this nice curved feature to it as well. The ivory coloured stainless steel minute and hour hands look very elegant and team very nicely with the Arabic numerals. Its dial may be the main attraction, but if you look under this background, there is a whole new level of watchmaking and luxury. FP Journe have used their 1304 caliber, which is very impressive. The Swiss manual wind movement is fully made out of 18 karat solid rose gold and features 22 jewels. With a total of 129 parts, this may look like a very simple movement, however, it has been done to absolute perfection. Some additional specifications for the movement include a very reliable 56 hours of power reserve, which beats to around 21,600 vibrations per hour. You can also witness this amazing movement by just looking at the see-through case back. Overall, this is a stunner of a movement. In regards to its other features, it has a beautiful sapphire crystal which is anti-reflective. It only does have 30 meters of water resistance, which is disappointing, but you're not going to be really swimming with this piece and it's more of a dress and office wearer. A very elegant and stylish blue alligator strap is featured on the Chronometre Bleu and contrasts very nicely with the rest of the blue dial. All of these specifications add up to give the FP Journe Chronometre Bleu a hefty price tag of $23,000 US. But for around $1,000 you can get something with a very similar look and with great quality. I am talking about the Hamilton Khaki Navy Pioneer. This is probably the best alternative to the FP Journe, which isn't a straight up homage. It has a 40mm stainless steel case which has a very early 20th century feel to it. This is mainly due to the curved wire lugs and the bezel which has a kind of grated finish to it. The Hamilton's case does not feature any fancy material like tantalum, but has a very nicely made stainless steel case which is polished quite nicely. Now, what really makes this Hamilton look like the Chronometre Bleu is its dial. I have looked far and wide and I have not found a model close to the Hamilton in regard to a very similar dial. It features the same Arabic numeral layout but isn't curved like the Bleu is. The blue dial is quite familiar but is not shiny and has a more of a matte finish. The sub-second dial is also featured which looks a lot more like the FP Journe's one due to its sunburst blue finish. But beneath the dial is also a great movement. A Swiss automatic which is the ETA 2895-2 is featured. It has 27 joules and beats to a good 28,800 vibrations per hour. It also has a 50-hour power reserve which is very similar to the FP Journe's 56-hour rating. This one also features a date complication which makes this very handy and an excellent everyday watch. Some additional specifications for this piece include a very reliable 100 meters of water resistance. This is a lot better than the FP Journe's poor 30-meter water resistance rating. It also has a sapphire crystal, but this is expected for the price, but does the job quite well. A brown calf leather strap is featured and contrasts wonderfully with the rest of the blue dial. But if you want that FP Journe look, you can always just get an aftermarket blue alligator leather strap with a 20mm lug width. Overall, the khaki navy Pioneer is an amazing buy for $1,000 and is very reminiscent of the FP JOURNE Chronometre Bleu. Click the videos on the screen right now to see more awesome watch content from this channel. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. See you later.